Ever since I was 10 years old, I wanted to become a computer programmer. I wanted to become a real coder. That thought just seemed so cool to me. That is until this guy came along.
There's no question artificial intelligence will remake the workplace.
In the coming years, artificial intelligence is probably going to change your life.
The AI will be able to do everything.
And so the people who were writing software, they're gone.
In the past few years, artificial intelligence has completely changed the landscape for software engineers. So that's why, in this video, to see if AI is really everything that people are claiming it to be, I will be trying to create an AI scratcher and make it go viral in just 5 days by getting 100 likes on the new account. This video is brought to you by Flexispot. Alright, welcome to day 1 of this challenge. So everything we do is going to be AI. So our account username, AI. Our project ideas, AI. The comments we post, AI. My profile picture, AI. Everything is going to be AI. But we do have a little bit of a problem, and it's that right now it's 10:20, so it's pretty late, and you know, I don't want to be staying up until like midnight doing this challenge. So I'm not going to be able to do much work tonight, but hopefully tomorrow we'll have more time to work on this challenge. So I think that for today, all I'm gonna do is make an account and make a username using AI and just come up with a project idea. Again, using AI. Alright, let's get to work. I started by asking ChatGPT for a username. It gave me a pretty long list of names, but they were all taken, except for Scratch Streak. I quite frankly have no idea what this streak is for. Is it supposed to show that I use Scratch every day, or is it supposed to symbolize my 392-day Duolingo streak? I'm totally not bragging. But anyways, we now needed a profile picture, so I asked ChatGPT to generate one, and it looks okay, except for the fact that it has AI written all over it. But now, it was time to start working on our first game, and obviously, we need to ask our friend ChatGPT for some advice. The first thing it told me to make was a platformer, but I know that a lot of you are probably tired of seeing me make a platformer in every single video, so I decided to ask for another idea. It told me to make a whack-a-mole game. This sounded pretty cool to me. Alright, so I just got home, and as you can see, it's day 2. So today we should probably start getting to work on our whack-a-mole game. Hopefully we might actually be able to complete it by today. That's what I'm hoping to do, and then we can share the project and hopefully get a lot of views. I knew I was going to make a whack-a-mole game, but just naming it whack-a-mole seemed a bit unoriginal, so I asked ChatGPT for some advice on naming the game. It told me to name the game Mole Mayhem, and I personally think that it sounds fire. But now, it's time to start actually making the game. I began by making some mole art. It's not my typical pixel art style, but it looks really cute. I did have some trouble getting it to actually look like a mole though. After that, I drew these holes that the mole could come out of. However, right now in the game, we only have one hole. So to fix that, I made the script that generates holes around the map. That way, the mole has more options to go to. The next thing that I made was this hammer art. I was also really surprised that it came out looking this good. I also made the hammer go to the mouse pointer. However, I wanted the hammer to snap to different holes instead of just directly going to the cursor. So I coded in a grid feature. This took quite a while, but I think that the effect is definitely worth it. After that, I added in code that lets moles spawn randomly in different holes. This is one of the most important parts of the game, so I was happy to get it working. The next thing that I made was code that lets you crush the moles with the hammer. However, if you killed one right before it was about to burrow, the game would glitch out. I spent some time trying to fix this, but it eventually started to get late, so I logged off for the day.
But during this time, my back started to hurt, and this isn't something new. Because of this chair I've been using for the past few months, I have always been super uncomfortable. Every day, I spend up to 5 hours working on my YouTube channel, so I was always on the lookout for a comfortable and reliable chair. Then, one day, Flexispot sent me one of their C7 Max ergonomic chairs. This chair is sturdy and reliable, no matter how far you lean back. Compare this to my old chair that couldn't even lean back at all. The C7 lets you adjust the backrest to whatever height you are. Since I'm on the shorter side, I will adjust the chair accordingly. Unlike cheap ergonomic chairs whose seat is made of regular foam, the C7 Max has a 0.2-inch latex seat cushion with memory foam to ensure for up to 6 hours of seating. There's also an adjustable headrest, which can be tilted to the ideal angle for working. You can choose to add a footrest to your chair, which is perfect for relaxation. To use it, all you need to do is pull it out. It's super comfortable and is great for when you want to take a break from what you're doing. To continue, the C7's lumbar support is top tier and is perfect for the curve of your back. It's really helpful for those long sessions of sitting down. Additionally, the armrests rotate, making this chair not only a comfortable experience for your back and neck, but also your arms. The chair also lets you adjust the seat depth according to your preference and has a 135-degree tilting backrest. This is my favorite part about the chair, as it lets you stay comfortable in a multitude of positions. To summarize, this chair is definitely a perfect choice if you are looking for a chair for long time sitting over 5 hours a day. And its features ensure adequate adjustability for your whole body support with excellent quality. And this chair is so good that my dad has actually been trying to steal it from me recently. If you are interested in the Flexispot C7 chair, use my code in the description to get the best price. There's also a 30-day return policy for a risk-free trial and a 10-year warranty with direct replacement for damaged parts. Thank you to Flexispot for sponsoring this video.
So we were not able to finish the whack-a-mole game today, and I'm actually pretty surprised at like how hard it is to actually make the game. Yeah, it's actually pretty hard. I really underestimated it. And also, if I sound weird, it's because I have my retainer. I just got my retainer today. It really sucks. But I'm hoping that we'll be able to finish the game tomorrow, and if we can't, then we might be cooked. Alrighty, so today is day 3, so we only have 2 days left after this. So we really need to get working on our whack-a-mole game, and we need to finish that as soon as possible. So I'll try to finish that today, and if we have time, maybe we can start working on another game. But yeah, so far we haven't really tricked anyone with our AI Scratch account, so that's not really good. But anyways, let's just get to work and hopefully finish this game. I started this day off by fixing the problem I had faced yesterday. Now, you could hammer the moles with no problems. The next thing I coded in was a timer. My idea was to have it so that you have 30 seconds to hit as many moles as you can, and when those 30 seconds are up, your score would be the amount of moles you had killed. I got the timer code from my friend Jackson Academy. He has a tutorial on his channel, and I highly recommend that you check it out. After that, I created a main menu. It's nothing too special, and is pretty similar to other main menus that you may have seen before on my channel. At this point, I had realized a problem with the game. After your 30 seconds were up, there was no way to restart. So I started working on a restart screen, but didn't finish it. Alrighty, so it's kind of late right now. It's like 10 o'clock, and I'm honestly tired. I want to go to bed, but I need to finish my game. So to recharge, I might as well make myself some ramen, which is why I'm holding this pan. So I guess you could call me Viper the Chef. Stupid. There's nothing coming out. Turn it off now. After becoming Viper the Chef, I finished the restart screen. It just shows you your score and gives you an opportunity to go back to the main menu. Now, we had basically finished the entire game, so I spent a little bit of time polishing. When I had added enough polish, I made a thumbnail, shared the game, and started promoting it by adding it to studios and asking famous scratchers for feedback. I did this for the rest of the day. When I hopped on Scratch, I only had 29 views, so I asked ChatGPT for some advice on ways to promote it. One method it told me about was showing my game to my friends and family, so I tried asking my mom if she wanted to play my game. Mom, can you check out my account? Scratch Streak? Can you check out my Scratch account? Scratch Sure. Streak? Are you actually gonna check it out, Mom? I don't think she's gonna check it out, guys. I think ChatGPT lied. I do not think that this is the way. Another method it advised me to use was being active in the community, and this actually worked really well, but I still wasn't close enough to my 100 like goal, so I needed to start working on a new game. I asked ChatGPT for some ideas, and it gave me Frog Leap, a platformer where you play as a frog that can leap. And I know that someone is going to complain that I'm making another platformer in the comment section, and to that I say, please forgive me, I just need fame. But at this point, it was around 11 o'clock and I didn't have much time to make the game, so I had to work quickly. Just kidding, I completely forgot that I was on a time crunch and decided to waste a whole hour making this frog animation. I don't know what I was thinking, but at least it looks cute. I also used this ground art which I stole from my other game, Little Duckling. After that, I started making part of the platforming engine when, at that moment, I remembered a tip that ChatGPT gave me earlier to go viral. It said to collaborate with big scratchers, and I just so happened to be part of the Trending Kings Discord server with some of the biggest scratchers. So I sent out a message asking if anyone wanted to help me make this frog game, and soon enough, this guy responded. His scratch account is crazy for Mario, and he's one of the best intro makers out there, but since it was late, he said he couldn't do much. So I told him to just add one block so that I could say that I collabed with a famous person, and he agreed, which was perfect. So now I could put featuring Crazy for Mario in the title of the game. After that, I finished the platforming engine, but I was too tired at this point because it was already 1 a.m, so I went to bed. Hello. So it's actually 1 a.m. right now, and I was going to try to finish the game in one night, but it's just too hard. I'm just way too tired. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna try to wake up early tomorrow morning and then work on the game in the morning. Also, sorry for whispering like this, but I don't really want to wake my dad up because he'll probably be pretty mad that I'm up this late. So I guess you could call me ASMR with Viper. I'm sorry. Alright, so today is day 5. So we're gonna just have to work on our game. And you might think, Viper, you don't have any time left. You should just give up at this point. Well, I actually have a secret plan, or ChatGPT gave me this plan, and I think it could work. But I'll show you what that plan is later. For now, let's just finish our frog game. On day 5, I started making some levels for the game. I made pretty generic levels as we were on the last day and didn't have much time left. I also added spikes, which are totally the most original thing that anyone has ever seen. I was now finished with the game and shared it, but now it's time for my secret plan. Remember when I asked ChatGPT for some advice earlier? One other tip it gave me was to promote my games on social media, and the only social media I have is YouTube. So I made a YouTube short asking people to like and favorite my game and hoped that this would help me reach 100 likes by the end of the day. Alright everyone, I need your help. So in the description of this video, there's going to be a project and I need you guys to like and favorite it. This is going to be for a video, but I just need you guys to help me with this. I just need you guys to like and favorite it. You'll see what this is for later. But yeah, check out the link in the description, please. Is that where the description is? It's like this side, this side, this side. Well anyways, just please. Before I tell you whether I succeeded in this challenge or not, I want to show you the 2 games that I made over the course of these 5 days. Alright, right now it is 11:36, which means that it's basically time to end the challenge because it's almost midnight. And you're probably wondering if we succeeded or not. Well, we did. We got 100 likes, so that's really good and I'm really happy about that. Even though I technically did kind of little bit break the rules by using my main account, ChatGPT told me I could, so at the end of the day, I'm supposed to do everything that ChatGPT tells me to do. So I was really just following the rules, you know what I mean? But yeah, if you don't mind, I'm gonna go get some sleep now, because last night I did not sleep very well. Is someone there?
Don't worry, I'm just an AI. I promise it won't hurt.